here today with my current favorites. I did not do a November favorites, and it's December 12th, so we're halfway through December already. So I just wanted to share with you guys some things that I've really liked over the last month and a half. The reason I didn't have a November favorites up is half of November I was very, very sick. I don't know what it was. It was some sort of cold that just didn't ever want to go away. I had it for 13 days about. Thought it was a sinus infection, got antibiotics for a sinus infection, never went away, cold medicine didn't work. And if you've ever been pregnant before, you know that you're super limited on what you can take as far as for a cold or whatever. It's very limited and nothing was working. So I'm finally feeling better. The 2 weeks in November that I was sick, I think I wore makeup twice. One was on Thanksgiving because we were hosting it at our house, and the other one was for my friend Wendy's birthday party. We went out to dinner, and man, I was sick as a dog, but I tried to put some makeup on. But most of these favorites were beginning of November and then this first half of December. And actually a lot of them I am wearing today, and I just really, really love them. I am also going to be filming today an empties video and my what's in my hospital bag because I am almost 37 weeks. Can you guys freaking believe that? So crazy. I have my C-section scheduled January 2nd. Hopefully she comes before then. We will see. I'm praying she's here before Christmas. I would just love to have her home for Christmas, and I am very pregnant. And if you have been pregnant before, you guys know those last few weeks you're kind of just over it. That's kind of where I've gotten. I'm just over it. I'm uncomfortable. I have to go to the bathroom all the time. I have horrible heartburn, which I thought I had heartburn before, but let me tell you, if that's what I thought heartburn was, I was sorely mistaken. So I'll also be doing a 37-week update video too. So anyways, today's gonna be favorites, things I'm loving currently. So let's just get into it. If you are new, welcome to my channel. My name is Cassie. I hope you enjoyed this video and you decide to stay a while by hitting that subscribe button. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up before you leave, and hit that notification bell. That way you're notified of any new videos. They are going to be a little bit sporadic. I'm trying to get a bunch pre-filmed for before baby comes, and it had kind of the last month has been very infrequent uploads, mainly because of being sick for so long. That really threw off my game. And like I mentioned before, Ted and I share this office, and so he works out of town a few days a week, and so those are the days that I usually film when he's not here. But his schedule had kind of changed too, so there wasn't really much opportunity for me to have this room or the house to myself. But today I do, so I'm trying to get as many things filmed as possible. So yeah, let's get into the favorites. First, I am going to talk about a primer. Actually, let's talk about skin. This I love. Okay, so like I said, 37 weeks pregnant. I don't know how it's possible, but I have not one stretch mark on my stomach. I don't know. I mean, I didn't get stretch marks with Ethan, but I was also 23 years old, and now I'm 31. And so they do say stretch marks are hereditary. My mom got stretch marks, but I have not one stretch mark, which I'm very thankful for. They do say you can't really prevent them, but maybe you can make them not as noticeable. If you're gonna get stretch marks, you're gonna get stretch marks. But I have been loving this for my stomach. I only use it on my stomach. You can use it all over your body, but it's the Moroccan Oil Body. They sent this to me in PR, and it's their Night Body Serum Firm and Smooth. And I was like, I'm gonna try that on my stomach. Not only does it smell amazing, but it hydrates my stomach so well, especially because your skin is stretching. You want it to be nice and hydrated, but also the weather's been really cold, so my skin's been drier. And this just does such a nice job of hydrating, moisturizing my stomach. It makes it feel so nourished. And look I've been using this for probably 2 months now, and I've hardly even made a dent in it. A little goes a long way. It smells amazing. It feels so good on your tummy. I love just, giving myself a little tummy massage or having Ted massage my stomach with this, and I love it. Again, you can use it all over your body, but I've just been using it on my tummy and it's been amazing. So if you have really dry skin, or you're wanting to like really hydrate and nourish your body, or you're pregnant, I really like this. So I've been using that as like my tummy moisturizer. I've also used it a little bit on my chest. Now, my boobs have gotten so big this pregnancy that I'm sure that I'm gonna have like stretch marks once all is said and done. But it's really helped keep everything nice and hydrated, and you know, elastic. Moving into a primer, I still really love the L'Oreal Pro Glow. I'm still using that, but I pulled this little baby out of my collection, the Hourglass Mineral Primer Veil, and I just love this primer so much. I know they say the NYX Angel Veil is like very like a dupe, but it's not quite a dupe. The consistency of this is definitely thinner than the NYX Angel Veil. That one's more of a lotion-y consistency. This has like almost like this cool holographic-y look when you first put it on your skin, but it makes my skin just feel so soft and smooth, and like it blurs out any texture that I have, and I just love the way my makeup sits over it. I just really like this. So I went back to using this, and I like, it's just so good. I've gone through probably 5, 6, 7 of these in my whole YouTube life, and oh, it's just a great primer. It's pricey, but it's a really good primer. Now, this little product I actually discovered when I was sick, because you know, I had to like try to get myself looking presentable for family coming over for Thanksgiving and going to my friend's party, but I didn't really want to wear a ton of makeup. I love that I have the lash extensions, because that has literally saved my life. Like, I could get away with wearing hardly any makeup and still look very put together. Just makes my eyes look more awake, and I don't know, the lash extensions have really just rocked my world. This I'm actually going to be bringing to the hospital. Probably won't even bring a foundation. I'm just going to bring this. It's the IT Cosmetics Bye Bye Redness Neutralizing Cream. And I've had this and I've never used it, never really understood it. But when I was sick, I used this, and I mainly just focused it on, you know, my cheeks, around my nose, on the top of my nose, any redness, like red prone areas, and just kind of blended it in and kind of put it all over my face. But it was such a thin layer, and it looked so natural. It just evened out my skin tone so perfectly, so beautifully. It didn't really look like I had makeup on. It just looked like my skin was just naturally perfect, which I definitely needed, because I was blowing my nose so much. I was coughing. I didn't feel well. My cheeks were really red. I didn't have a fever, but I had really red cheeks. It's just really toned down the redness while making me look put together, but not like overdone, kind of like today. I'm a little bit extra glam. I definitely was not that for a good portion of November, and I love this. So I think I'm gonna bring this to the hospital, because I don't really want to have, one, I'm not gonna have time or feel like putting on a full face of makeup, because I mean, I'm gonna have just had a C-section. I'm gonna have a newborn baby. That's gonna be my focus, nursing, all of that. That's gonna be where my focus is. But I do want to look put together without looking overdone. But yeah, I wanna look good for photos, for people coming in and out, people taking photos, my friends coming in and taking photos while we're in the hospital. So I do want to look good and look pretty, but have it still look very natural. This stuff is freaking phenomenal. I don't know why I haven't used it before, but it's amazing. This little brush, I love it. I love this brush. It's the IT Cosmetics Dual-Ended Buff and Blend number 23. I love IT Cosmetic brushes. They are just so good. Some of the best quality brushes I've ever tried, especially if you're getting into like the more high-end brushes. So it's triangle shaped. I love this for foundation, blending foundation down my neck. Love it. I love this side for concealer. It gets right into that inner corner so nicely. It can go down the bridge of my nose. It can get around my nose. This brush has just been an everyday brush when I wear makeup, and I don't even like think about how much I love this until I sat out all my makeup and I'm like, okay, what are things that I've really reached for? I feel like sometimes I forget to mention brushes because they're just so overlooked. Phenomenal. I love the multi-use of it. I love that I get the foundation and concealer side. I'm gonna wash this, and this is also going in my bag because I did use this together. and it was really nice, and I used this end for the Bye Bye Under Eyes that comes in a pot like this to really brighten up my under eyes, and combined it with this all over my face, and it just was the prettiest, most natural but perfected look. It's good. It's real good. Powder, the Charlotte Tilbury powder. This is the airbrush finish in number 1 Fair. I have had this for a while. It was in my purse, and I kind of like wasn't really using it, maximizing the amazingness of it, because it was in my bag, in my purse, and I always have a powder in there, but it's very rare that I am out and about long enough that I actually need to touch up, because I work from home. I'm home most of the day. I'm kind of a homebody, and I just am never away from my house long enough that I'm like really needing to do touch-ups. So it sat in my purse for a long time, and then I started watching other girls talk about how they love this for under their eyes, and it is really good. I love using this under my eyes. I use it with a beauty blender or sometimes a brush, but mainly a beauty blender. I pat it right under my eyes to touch up my concealer, and it just looks so pretty. It never looks cakey. It never looks crepey. It works with every concealer I've tried. Sometimes I'll even take the butt of the beauty blender and set the rest of my face with it. I absolutely adore this powder. I see what the hype is about it. It's really good. Some blushes that I am so darn obsessed with. Like, you need these. Okay, the rest are like MAC products, which is really funny because it's been a long time since I've been like super hardcore for MAC, but I have a love affair with a few things that I've been using a lot, and I can't stop. So the first are these blushes here. These are their mineralized blushes. This one is called Naturally Flawless. Oh, it's so pretty. Look at that. It's a gorgeous kind of peachy nude. Oh, you're not even gonna be able to see how pretty that is. It's so freaking gorgeous. I love their mineralized blushes because they have a little bit of dimension to them. Like, it's not just like a flat matte, but it's not like shimmery and sparkly either. It just has the most perfect glow that looks stunning. The one I have on is Sweet Enough. If you like more of a pinky, kind of like dusty neutral. Oh my gosh. This color is stunning. I can't. It's kind of hard to see, but you can see it's a little bit more of a mauvey pink versus the peach, and it's just, oh my god, it's so pretty. And then this one's Humor Me. So if you have maybe a medium to deeper skin tone, or you want more of that dusty kind of contoured blush like Small Vanity from MAC, you'll love this, because look at that. It's just a little bit more of a deeper kind of, oh, it's so pretty. Neutral, but slightly bronze-ish tone to it. It's freaking gorgeous. These are so beautiful. They blend so nicely. Like I said, I have the more mauvey pink one on my cheeks. I use my Heavenly Luxe It Cosmetics blush brush. It's kind of angled. I'll try to remember to link down below because that's also a favorite. And it just applies it so nicely. And I love it because it's pigmented, but it's not over the top to where you have to be really careful about not using too much. It just blends so effortlessly. It's beautiful. Okay, 2 highlighters I'm going to talk about quickly. This is Double Gleam, their Extra Dimension, and Beaming Blush. This one I've been using a lot when I'm more fair. It is a kind of white gold highlight, and it's so stunning. You can see there. If you are fair skin, you will love this because it's a white gold, so it doesn't pull super yellow, but it's not like too silvery white. So when I'm fair, this is what I use. If I have a self tan like I do right now, which, what the heck is happening with my hands? I like this one, which is Beaming Blush. Now this one has almost like a pinky golden reflex to it. So it's a little bit more golden, but it's more of like a pinky peach. And it just looks super pretty. It's what's on my cheekbones today, my inner corner. And I really, really love those. They blend super easily. I use the little highlight brush from the Wet n Wild brush collection, their Pro brush collection. I have a whole video. I'll link it right here if you guys want to watch it. Those brushes are amazing. They came out with the holiday set again. They look a little bit different and they're freaking phenomenal. Whew, love those Wet n Wild brushes. But these 2 highlights, I rediscovered them and I love them. Okay, let's talk about lips and then we're gonna wrap this up. So I posted a picture on Instagram recently and a ton of people were asking what my lip color was. I thought that it was Buxom Taupe It Off, but I'm pretty sure that I was wrong about that. I'm fairly certain this was the combination. It's Plum Lip Liner from MAC, which is kind of like a plummy neutral. It's also what's on my lips today. And then I combine these two products. Now, if I didn't have Plum Lip Liner on in that picture, I definitely had Suede or Sink or Suede from Sephora, but it was these two lipsticks. It's a combination of Really Me, which is a gorgeous, cool toned, nudie mauve taupey color that you guys know I love, and Cream Cup over it. And Cream Cup is more of a softer pink. So I wear either this combination or the Sink or Suede from Sephora quite often. My new love affair, oh my gosh, is this lip liner, which is what's on my lips, and Babe Town. Oh, this is their Christmas collection. Get it while you can. I ordered 2 of them. This color is very similar to those, but this one's a cream sheen, so it has like a little bit of a sheen to it. Oh, this color is so pretty. I'm obsessed. It's so, so pretty. So those are the lip colors I've been just like obsessed with. And then 2 palettes I'm gonna mention quickly. These 2 babies here. The first is the Nude by Huda Beauty. You know, when I saw the photos for this, I was like, this is so pretty. And when I got it, I showed Ethan. He goes, Mama, did you make that palette? Because that's all your favorite colors. And I'm like, oh, son, you know me so well. But it is. It's like all the mauve-y nude. Oh, it's so pretty. I love it. This is like a little concealer base, which is really nice if you want to do a cut crease. But the colors blend so beautifully. Huda Beauty mattes are some of my favorite because they blend effortlessly. They're like butter. The way they blend is just like nothing I've ever seen before. And I actually really like the chunky glitters. I don't have an issue with them. Sometimes what I'll do is I'll put the concealer base and then go in with these. You can use a glitter glue. You can use Fix Plus. There's like a couple that are a little bit more chunky, but for the most part, I haven't had any issues with them. They're so beautiful. I love the big old mirror. I just think this palette is just top notch if you like those colors. Like I would choose this over the cherry palette from Urban Decay, hands down. It's just so good. And then the other one is the Natasha Denona Safari palette. I mentioned this in favorites before. It's what's on my eyes today. I kind of went back to just loving it again. The colors just blend really easily. This Tamarind one, oh wait, where are you? Tamarind right over here, can be finicky sometimes as far as it can look a little bit patchy. It takes a little bit more work, but that's literally what's all over my eyes is the Tamarind color. And then I have Amara and Thorn, which is this one and the one above it, mixed in my crease. And then a little bit of Voodoo and Shea on the outer V. And then these 2 kind of on my brow bone. And I love it. I love the packaging. I love the big mirror. It's just a really nice palette. I'm debating whether or not to bring eyeshadow to the hospital or if I should just bring a bronzer and run that in my crease and then bring like this blush here because I just think it's such a nice neutral tone blush. I haven't decided yet, but those are the things I have been loving. You guys, I have missed you so much. It has been, I just got makeup all over my hands. It has been far too long since I have filmed. It feels good to sit here and be filming again. Scheduling for January, I'm really not sure. My schedule for the last year has been fairly consistent, except for when I've been sick, about 3 videos a week. I don't know if that's going to be possible with a newborn. And then also like transitioning from having 1 kid to 2 kids. I'm not too sure. So I'm thinking I'm probably gonna cut back to maybe 1 to 2 videos a week, and if I can get a 3rd one up, great. If not, then I don't want to be put too much pressure on myself, but I'll definitely have 1 to 2 videos a week. So anyways, I'm so excited. I'm so excited for baby Olivia to be here. It's coming up so darn quickly. I can't even believe that 3 weeks from today is my scheduled C-section, and maybe she'll come sooner. Maybe she'll hold out till January 2nd. But at most, we're 3 weeks away from finally meeting her, and I'm just I'm so excited. So anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. Thanks for hanging in there with me, even though I've been a little bit absent this last month. I hope you guys are all having a wonderful December, a wonderful day, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.